on, everybody? Tenai here with the lovely Miss Christina Johnson.
Hi, Tenai.
How are you today?
I'm wonderful.
Love your look today.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So we're out here at the convention center for Sisters Only.
For Sisters Only.
Now, you are a Charlotte native.
Yes,
so
I am.
This is not new to you.
Not at all. I was born and raised in Charlotte.
Wow. So what year, how old were you when you moved?
Oh, wow. It was 18 years ago. So I was in my early 20s. I think I was around 22 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. But
crazy.
Atlanta's been good to me, honestly. And I come back and forth because all of my family's here.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
You're still here. And you moved to Atlanta, right?
Yes, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, and speaking of Atlanta, you was on Atlanta Exit.
Yes,
I
Atlanta
love
Exit.
that show.
Oh,
amazing.
thank
I
you.
love all of y'all on there.
Thank
so
you.
talk about that. How did you get cast for that show and everything like
Well, believe it or not, I have been asked to do about 8 shows over the years.
Wow.
Since we did Cribs, and this particular opportunity felt good to me. I was 100% myself, so it felt great. Like, I wanted to represent women in a positive light,
Right.
because that's really who I am, so I was able to be the peacemaker.
Yes, and I was going to say, you was the peacemaker on there.
Yes.
Of course, we had a lot of drama and
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of messiness, as I call it.
Oh, but I really call myself the glue that holds us all together. All of the women are amazing women. So it was easy for me because they really are my friends. We still see each other to this day. We get along really well.
That's really good. Now, speaking of that, like I said, you all had a whole bunch of personalities in the house. How was it kind of getting along with everybody and meshing?
It was easy breezy. Tori's super, super fun and very funny. So is Tamika. A lot of people don't know that Tamika Raymond is hilarious. So that was easy. Mayetta has an amazing heart, and so does Cherie Buchanan. So it was easy for us because we all had a lot of fun together. We have a great relationship where we can talk about any and everything. We've been through a lot of similar circumstances. So how can you not mesh, when you guys have your lives in line that way? So.
And that's amazing too, because of course I'm young, so I haven't went through a divorce, but I do look and I kind of see how is it kind of being so open in the public. You were actually married to someone that was in the public eye.
Yes.
And I mean, he's definitely, I went to his concert recently.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was here. I came to support his concert here, and then we rode to Raleigh and watched the show there.
Wow.
CeeLo and I have an amazing relationship because we co-parent 3 kids.
Wow.
So we have to get along. There's no way around it. We love each other. We consider ourselves family. So every holiday, we're always together. Him and his fiance is now a part of our family. So we all hang out, have fun, play Taboo, and have a good time. So for us, social media wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Like when we were married, everything didn't go on. There was no Instagram. Facebook was really getting started after our divorce. Yeah, on MySpace. So we really didn't publicize a lot. It's been a lot different because I'm used to being the woman behind the man.
Right.
And now I'm the woman in front of everybody. And so it's a little different, but honestly, everybody has been so loving and so kind. I have the most positive social media pages, I think, of any other public figure. So it's a blessing.
So what advice could you offer some woman that's going through or had went through what you went through?
Man, so I've been through so much, from an abusive background as a child to Graves' disease. I almost died from Graves. I was a teenage mom. I had a baby at 16, again at 19. The one thing that has been a constant in my life is God.
Wow.
Keep a personal relationship with God because He is my everything and He never fails you. A lot of people look to man to hold them up, but honestly, God has been the one constant that has never failed me. So I would say trust Him with everything in you. Believe that you are born of greatness and it is your inheritance to be great.
Yeah.
And just stand firm on that. I'm getting the chills.
I know. I love your energy.
Just stand firm on that because God's grace is so amazing and it's carried me.
It is.
So I'm super, super, and stay in a state of gratitude. I'm big about gratitude. Love yourself and know that you are God's daughter, so you deserve His absolute best for you. Don't settle. Don't settle.
Wow, I love your energy.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just so positive.
Thank
we
you.
need that.
Yes, absolutely. We have to hold each other up. And that's why I'm so excited to be here for our makeup line because my best friend, Tony AC, is a celebrity makeup artist.
Okay.
And she has wanted to do a makeup line for years. When she told me, I was like, I'm going to help you. And that's what we have to do as family, as sisters, is to hold each other up and do whatever it takes to help your sister climb, you know what I mean? And we've been through a lot together, so I was like, hey, I got a little money. We can put together some ideas, and we birthed Butterfly Effects together.
Wow. Now, speaking of that, your lip gloss is popping.
Thank you, boo.
Looking flawless, popping, everything. Talk about the lip gloss.
Oh my God. So this is our lip gloss stackable, and it's 6 colors in a stack. As you can see, pop that pink, that's what I'm wearing. It's the very first color. It is gorgeous, you guys. It's so beautiful on. And what's so great is we didn't private label it. We actually went to the manufacturer in New York and China and put this together. So the colors, we had to send back a lot, put a little more blue or do this, make our new warmer, because we want all ethnicities to be able to wear it. And so it's beautiful. A little goes a long way. Like, it
So
only
it's a
takes
really
a little
good summer
bit.
color.
This is a great summer color, don't you think?
I think so.
Pop That Pink is cute. And then we have some beautiful warm purples. And if you mix our red, because we have a beautiful red and an amazing purple in this stack, if you mix those together, it makes this gorgeous wine. So we are good, like, we will mix these colors together and get it popping. I'm telling you, it's so cute.
That is amazing. Now, have you all gotten to like the matte type lipsticks, or is everything kind of shiny?
We have matte lipstick. Okay, so for instance, I told Tony this morning, I said I've run out of my first lipstick, and it's our matte red. It's so beautiful. Because before we started our line, I used to wear MAC, and you know, they have a beautiful matte red. So I was like, I gotta make sure that we have a beautiful matte red for our ladies. So it's gorgeous.
Nothing like a red lip.
Nothing like a red lip. I was so mad today. I said, dang, I picked a dress where I couldn't wear a red lip. It's my absolute favorite.
Yeah. It looks amazing on.
Thank
now,
you.
what is your favorite color or your favorite pick when you going out, nice days on the town?
Well, I am a red girl.
Okay.
So like I said, I wear a lot of matte red. But honestly, I wear them all because I love a nude. You know, like that Jennifer Lopez nude?
Yes.
Where you like, what is that? We made our own.
I have a question about the nudes.
Okay.
They never look right on me. They always either look too light or too dark.
And see, that's what I'm saying. We had to get a balance. Like, at first they sent it back. We were like, it's a little too light. We need to warm it up just a little bit more.
Okay.
So our matte would be gorgeous on you because it's perfect for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what is it? Somebody always told me the liner is what does the trick. Are you into that as well?
Well, sometimes I do line my lips, but it's because I have some very full lips. So in order to stay in line, I have to put a little liner on. But liners are good to warm up. Don't make them too dark, lady. It's just to line the lip. And then you can put your lipstick over it and then just pat it. Okay. And that helps to, like, you know, mesh it together.
Okay, cool,
yeah.
Cool. So you all are here at the convention center today. Will you all be testing any lipsticks on anyone?
Yeah, we're going to test lipsticks, lip glosses, and we also are going to be on stage with Joy Randall. We're sharing a table with Joy, and we're going to speak. She's going to do a makeup demonstration, and Tony Acey and I are going to talk about our makeup line and being beautiful from the inside out, because if you look at our stackables, it's stacked like the chakras. We're all about good vibrations and women feeling beautiful from the inside out. It's okay, ladies, to be beat on the outside, dressed to a T, but if that inside isn't good, that's a problem. So we're all about feeling good from the inside out, because I honestly feel like beauty radiates from the inside out.
Yes. Now talk about juggling everything. I mean, you
just
seem like you have everything in line.
Wow.
You're doing a TV show, businesswoman, you're speaking, you're doing everything. How is it juggling everything?
You know, it's all about prioritizing. Like, there's a certain order to my life. I don't, say everybody has to do it this way, but you should. God first, then me. If I were married, it'd be my spouse next, but I'm not, I'm single. So God, me, my children, family, and friends, because I treat my friends like family. Like, all of that goes hand in hand. Anybody I love, that's my family. And so it's about prioritizing. When my girls were coming up, now they're older. They're 26 and 23. But when they were coming up, I used to take them to work with me. Because it's like, one, I wanted to teach them work ethic. Two, I wanted them to see where mom is when she's not at home. But I raised my kids without a nanny or anything. And not knocking anybody that does. You have to do what you have to do. But back then, I was a stay-at-home mom, so I was able to raise them. And then I worked, too, on the side. And then I started my interior design company. It's been 14 years. So I would take them to work with me and really just love on them through that. And we went to church together every Sunday. Then I stopped working weekends as my business started to grow and dedicated my weekends to them. And now that they're older, I'm able to go and, you know, they're super supportive of Mom. They understand that it's my mission to help women. So I have a company called BeFly Coaching, and BeFly is an acronym for Be Free to Love Yourself. So I do this amazing event every year. This year is going to be September 29th through October 2nd.
Okay.
And women come spend the night with me.
And that's in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta. My ex-husband has a ranch, so we stay out at the ranch. I have amazing speakers, celebrity chefs, and it's so good. And I have companies come pamper the women.
Wow.
Love on them. We dance, we play games, we have fun. And last year, the women didn't want to leave. So this year I made it 2 nights. We're gonna do a weekend retreat instead of a night.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna be good.
That sounds
You gotta
fun.
come.
I'm coming.
It's so beautiful. Like, honestly, at the end of the night, my favorite part, we did a pillow talk with Christina. So we're all in our PJs. I sit in the midst of the women, share my story, and then everybody started sharing their story. It was no dry eyes in the house.
Wow.
So
And you know what? We need that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't cry, but crying it out and talking to other people, we need that sometimes.
Absolutely.
I know I do.
Yeah, so this is my way, and I have a company called BeFly Coaching. So I do one-on-ones. People, you know, they book me, and if you're out of the country even, I do the one-on-ones online to help people through their stuff, because it's tough being a woman. We go through a lot, and we need that support, and there's nothing wrong with getting the help. So I do an hour session, 2 hours, whatever you need, I'm there for you. And then I do the event every year. So I got my hands in a little bit of everything.
I told you, you was just doing everything.
Yes, I'm the
Amazing,
brand
though.
ambassador for a liqueur called Ooh Wee that is amazing, boss. It's a rum, and it is so good. It's like a rum punch, but the guy Nigel, he made it out of his kitchen, and now he's like blowing up, and so I'm the brand ambassador for that, and also for a company called AMA, who helps women to rid themselves of fibroids naturally.
Oh, wow.
Because I dealt with fibroids, I lost my womb. I had been cut from here to here 3 times, and it's a rough journey, and it's ways to heal yourself without surgery. So now I'm dedicating my life and time to that as well. So I have my hands in a little bit of everything, but it's all for the betterment of us as women.
Powerful lady here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you had all of that going on.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wow, that is amazing. You were definitely sent. You were definitely sent for a reason. Now talk about the interior design. Yes.
Oh my God, so Ludacris was my client for 10 years. I've done Young Jeezy's place. I've done a lot of athletes, entertainers. So I do commercial spaces, residential. Right now I'm working on I'm turning CeeLo's ranch horse stable into a music studio.
Oh, wow.
So I'm super excited about that. It's a passion of mine.
Yeah.
I love to design. I started my company, in 04 maybe. I've been doing it a long time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I've done a lot of people, and it's been a blessing. So leaving Charlotte to go to Atlanta and have all these doors opened up, and then to be able to come back to Charlotte successful, you know what I mean? After you're homegrown here, this is a beautiful thing for me on a bigger scale than just, one thing or another. It's like full circle.
Wow, amazing. Congrats.
Thank you,
everything
honey.
you have going on.
Thank you.
Now to kind of wrap up, would you do reality TV again? Would you do
If
it
I
again?
do reality TV again, because I don't believe in ever saying never.
Yeah.
It has to be a good fit for me. I've had a few offers come through, but it just has to be another situation where I'm able to be really, because reality means you can be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I want something where I can honestly be myself and enjoy it. So we'll see. A lot of things are happening. I just started going to acting school, so I may do a little bit of that, But
Speaking of that, I love acting. So now lately I'm shooting her film here in Charlotte now, and I've been doing some extra work on
that's
there.
so
Yeah.
good.
I love acting.
Girl, stick with it,
Yeah.
okay? Stick with it. Yeah, it's going to be good for you, I'm sure.
Okay, now plug everything. Can people reach you? Can they buy anything online?
Yes. Okay. So the makeup is online at www.befxmakeup.com. And my website is www.christinasjohnson.com. And everything Christina's there. AMA is there. The makeup's there. It's a link to everything I have my hands in on there. Okay, so on Instagram, though, you can find me at Christina Johnson _. On Facebook, you can find me at Christina Johnson. And Twitter is Inner Peace. That's the name of my interior design company. INNERPIECE. Very, very good.
Please check her out. She has amazing things going on, and I definitely will be there.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait.
Me either. Well, congratulations to
Thank
you, and I
you.
appreciate you taking the time.
No, thank you for having me. It's a blessing.
All right, we're out.